Hey, good people, Bald Head Harrison here, coming on to give you guys a beautiful general reading. So pull up, lend me about 15 to 20 minutes of your time, and let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. I think I have an inkling of what it could be. But first, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting with me, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do hope you choose to stay. And if you're returning, thank you for your support and your love, okay? So, was sitting here looking at my window, as I always do. And I think I was kind of projecting my energy out because I was wondering, I wonder how was everybody doing after this immense portal that we just come through, okay? For those of you who were unaware because you were too busy or just unaware because you didn't pay any attention, yesterday was 7/7/7, okay? July 7th, 2023. You know, you add that 223 together and that gives you the number 7, right? So we really went through a real portal, okay? It was a real portal. There was for some of you, it was good. For some of you, it wasn't, okay? And I'm going to get into that. I'm going to break it all down as I also prepare the cards because I'm going to do a reading to see what Spirit has to say about it, right? But again, 7/7/7 yesterday. Awesome, awesome energy. Now, for those of you who did some deliberate, intentional work, get ready to see that. Get ready to see it because that shift is going to bring on a quickening, okay? So whatever you put out into the universe with that 7/7/7 opening yesterday, you're going to see it, and you're going to see it quickly. You're probably going to see something around October, okay? So prepare for that. You're probably going to see something around Libra season, okay? So get ready and be prepared for what it is that you asked for, okay? And if you become impatient, because we do, it's a part of the human glitch, okay? When you become impatient, just go back into your mental self the day that you did whatever ritual or whatever you spoke. Try to go back to that moment. Try to go back to that feeling that you had as you were chanting, as you were journaling, as you was doing your spell, your candle magic, your ritual, whatever you chose to do yesterday. If you find yourself becoming a little antsy and needing some reminders of all is well and it's coming, because sometimes we need that, okay? Sometimes we need that. One of the things you can do is just go back to that feeling. Okay, go back to that feeling, because when you're in the flow of what it is you're calling in, you sometimes it happens unbeknownst to you. You don't even know, but you are literally projecting yourself into the future because you begin to really move in the energy of already having it, right? Now, some of you are aware that is happening, and some of you are not. Okay, so but the deeper you go onto your path and your journey and allowing the law of attraction to, cycle you through things, the more you will pay attention to certain things. But another thing you can do is, and for some of you, this is because some of you are just going to be trying to rush God, right? So you got to make sure your energy is right before you do this, because some of y'all are bossy and controlling, and because of that, that's one of the reasons the universe may withhold something from you versus somebody who is patient and humble after they've put a request out, so they see things a little quicker. So just judge your own heart before you do what I'm about to tell you to do, okay? Because if you're doing this to try to force God's hand or force the universe's hand, force source's hand, then it ain't gonna work. But for those of you who just need a simple reminder, and you're giving your own self, you're giving your higher self, God, a little nudge of appreciation, a little nudge of, I trust that what you heard is what you're going to bring into my life. Go buy something that is pertaining to said thing. Listen, I don't want to hear I ain't got no money. I don't want to go, how can I do? It don't have to be nothing big. It can be whatever, because what you're doing is you're activating your faith. Okay, you're activating your faith. If you know you want a new car, go ahead and buy the keychain to that car. Okay. If you know you want a new home, go ahead and buy a little model home. Okay. Or buy some rugs. Okay. That you want to put in the bathroom, and put them up. Don't put them in the bathroom that you're currently in. Put them up. Okay. If it's a certain job that you know you want, and you know you probably the job is probably going to require you to dress up, go ahead and buy that suit, go ahead and buy that dress, go ahead and buy those pants, go ahead and initiate an act of faith. Okay, because what that does is lets the universe know that you're in alignment. Okay, because see, preparation rules the nation. But now if you're doing that just to rush God, I'm telling you that's going to backfire. So judge your heart before you do that. Okay, judge your heart. Now let's go ahead and finish talking a little more about this 777. So for some of you, again, it was a really big shift. Okay, it was a really big shift, and I'm sorry if y'all can hear that roughly in the sound. It was a really big shift. And for some of you, it was the onset of some stuff. For some of you, it was the cycling out of some stuff. So I want to talk to you all about the ones that brought in an onset of things, good or bad. Okay, you just entered into a new cycle. So things are going to happen now that's probably going to blow your mind. Things that you never thought could happen, never thought would happen, are finna start happening. Okay, this will be okay for those of you who've been doing the work. Okay, I didn't know that my boobies was gonna be doing that. Lord knows. Let me scoot up a little bit. Okay, those of you who've been doing the work, and when you hear a spiritualist say the work, well, I can't speak for every spiritualist. When you hear me say doing the work, that literally means you've been taking the time out to work on you. Okay, because y'all know I'm a big self-mastery pusher. Okay, because I know that's what we're here for. So if you've been doing the work, you've been dealing with your shadow self, you've been dealing with your idiosyncrasies, you've been accepting yourself and perfectly expressing yourself, then these onset of new things that come along with this particular season and shift, not gonna bother you. Okay, for those of you who've done nothing, it's gonna knock you on your ass. Okay, it's gonna knock you on your ass. And what it's going to do is send you through several cylindrical patterns of lessons. Okay, because clearly you didn't get them the first go around. So you're gonna cycle through this particular session of experiences. Hopefully you'll get it. Okay, hopefully you'll get it. So by the time this cycle ends for you, and we are upon another portal. Okay, we're upon another portal. Next year we'll be upon another portal. It'll be the 888 portal. August 8th, 2024 will be another portal. Maybe you'll be prepared for that portal. Okay, so again, for those of you who prepared yourself, not so much for the portal, you've just been doing the work. You tapped in, you said yes to the awakening, you said yes to the rebirthing, you said yes to the transformation, and you've just been cycling through your stuff. So this portal for you, like I said, it brought on some things that you're prepared for. You have not been doing the work. It's bringing on things that you're not going to be prepared for, but it's going to prepare you for the next portal. Now, for those of you who cycled out of some stuff, the cycling for you is giving you rest. Okay, reprieve. You can chill, you can rest, because some of y'all, this has been very bumpy. For some of y'all, you've been going through the motions for years, and you just cycled out. Okay, it ain't nothing that you did. You just woke up on the other side, right? You just woke up on the other end of that bridge. You woke up on the other side of the pain, the other side of the drama. Okay, when you woke up today, you just didn't feel heavy. Some of you even got phone calls that something's over, something's done. Like you don't have to worry about it no more. Whether it was court cases or long relationships that you've been trying to get out of. Somebody, it could have been about divorce, and somebody had been playing with the paperwork, not wanting to sign, and maybe you got the call today, or will be getting the call that they signed it. Fuck it, they're not gonna keep sending you through the ringer, right? They're going to sign the papers. Okay, I just heard ready to sign the papers. So for those of you who are getting released out of an unhealthy marriage, finally, congrats to you, because the bondage has probably been dreadful, right? So, but yeah, some of you just was released. You were reset, okay? Some of you know this, and some of you may not, okay? If you're watching this video, I hope that it is connecting some dots for you, right? It's connecting some dots because, again, a lot of stuff happened for a lot of different people yesterday, whether you knew it or not. Some people's shifts and some people's releases happened on a cellular level. Your body was reset, okay? For some of y'all, your credit was reset. Okay, but everybody in some area of their life was reset on yesterday, okay? Some of you got the proposal yesterday, okay? Whether it was a proposal of a job, proposal from a loan to a bank, a proposal on a government grant, or an actual proposal in a relationship, okay? So everybody experienced something yesterday, okay? And you were ushered in to a new cycle, okay? A new cycle. So be it a high cycle, be it a low cycle, get your lessons, okay? For those of you who know that you got your lessons, then bless you. Continue to get your blessings because you learned your lessons. And for those of you who are just now getting on the path, wise up, pay attention, grasp, okay? Grasp, because one thing you don't want to do is be put into a situation where you're supposed to be learning, but you're not. You're not. Okay? And you've heard me often talk about the looping. If you're not learning, you are most definitely putting yourself in a position to begin looping. Okay? So grasp. So enough talking. I'm not going to do what I did yesterday or day before yesterday when I had, I was getting ready to start the reading, and then I got the download, and then I ended up having to do a whole nother video for the reading. So I hope that the information that I just shared with you guys was resourceful. And if you have any questions that you don't mind the community seeing, just drop them down in the comments. I do not mind answering any questions. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and call in the spirit of love, the spirit of light, the spirit of wholeness, the spirit of luck. Okay, the spirit of luck. Thank you, 777. Okay, thank you, jackpot energy. Show me clearly the message that you have for the collective today. Show me clearly. Oh, I like that. Show me clearly the message. Not keeping it though. What is it that you have to say to us that are aware of the 777 portal that we all just came through? Show me clearly. From your mouth to my ears, from my mouth to their ears. Okay. Thank you for using me as a trusted and true vessel to bring about a message that will be resourceful to those who are going to hear this reading. The High Priestess. Somebody got knowledge yesterday. Somebody became aware. Okay, somebody became aware of situations. Somebody received information that put you in a powerful position. Okay, somebody received information that put you right where you needed to. Oh, I see it clearly. Okay. But I believe this is something that you wanted to know. So it doesn't matter that it was a heartbreak. I believe you wanted to know. So somebody just found out who their husband, who their wife, who their boyfriend, who their girlfriend was cheating with. Somebody just found out. You've been knowing you was in a third party situation, and you just found out who that third party person was. Okay? Let's pull the third card. Yeah. Because you've been stressed out about it. Now, I don't think you're going to continue to be stressed out about it. I believe that, Spirit is telling me, hold up. For some of you, you've been knowing about it. You got confirmation yesterday. For some of you, you've been knowing about it. You found out who it was. And now this is your energy. Anxiety. Not sleeping well. Okay? I don't know who it was. I don't know. Kind of scared to pull a card because I don't want to find out that it was a family member or a friend. But of course, I'm going to pull more cards. So clearly this reading is about a relationship. Clearly, some of you are dealing with finding out that a spouse or mate was cheating, and you found out who it was. Okay, you found out exactly who it was. This doesn't feel like you didn't know. It doesn't feel like you were completely oblivious. It feels like you knew, you were trying to put two and two together, and some dots just recently got connected. Okay, you have clarity. You listen. I love when spirit comes through and just confirms everything that I say. This is the 8 of Pentacles. You already know. You had already been doing the work. You had already been investigating. It's like you had every little puzzle piece already in alignment. You just was missing one piece. Somebody got that one piece yesterday because of the work that you had already been doing. Now, for some of you, this goes back to what I said a few minutes ago, that you got, listen, look at God, ready to sign them papers. Some of y'all are like, yes, this is exactly what I needed to execute this divorce. Yes. Now I'm finna get all his money. Now I'm finna take all her, somebody's excited about this because you got the evidence that you needed to get out of that relationship. Okay. Now, of course, on the flip side, there is somebody who is finding this out and you're not so happy about it, right? You're not so happy about it. But the main energy that I'm feeling is that somebody has just been sitting pretty, keeping it cute, in their FBI energy, in their investigative energy. And you found out what you needed to find out. It's giving Scorpio. It's giving Scorpio. It's giving, not sneaky, but very, like you've been behind bushes, peeping shit, taking pictures, getting your evidence together. Okay? That's what I'm getting. That's the energy. Yeah, look at that. King of Swords. Your feelings are out of it. You moving in straight logic right now. Your intellect done took over your emotions. Your intellect said, nah, I know what's up. I already know what's up. I done already been peeping this whole situation. Now I'm just getting my ducks in a row. Somebody getting ready to chime in. Somebody is like, yep. And I think you may be getting ready to approach the person. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. You finna bust they little happy home up. But you're not busting it up because you want your person back. I think you just want to let them know, bitch, I know, I've been knowing. I just didn't know who. I think you done found out where they live. You done peeped where they be going sometimes. Somebody know, like now you know from A to Z. You know everything you need to know. And they're not going to be able to lie about it. They're not going to be able to get out of this because you got the sword of truth. You cutting through all the bullshit. You are not playing, baby, at all. Listen. Some of y'all got readings that put you up on this knowledge. Some of y'all did spells that put you up on this knowledge. Some of y'all did rituals that brought in a steady flow of intuition for you. Okay? Y'all been in your bag. You've been in your magic bag. I'm telling you, you've been doing the work. I know for a fact that I'm speaking to a very powerful goddess or god, a very powerful witch or wizard. I love y'all. I love us. You found out what you needed to find out, and you worked that magic. You found out what you needed to find out. I told you, somebody about to file that divorce and take everything. Wheel of fucking fortune about to take everything. They played with the right one. You know, normally the saying says you got the wrong one. Oh, baby, but you saying no, they got the right one. He got the right one. Oh, she got the right one. They played with the right one. Because I'm about to take your ass down through there. By the time I finish with you, you won't have a pot. or the piss to put in the pot. You won't have nothing. Nathaniel. You're not going to have Nathaniel by the time I finish dragging you to court and through court. Kudos to whoever this is, because there is nothing worse than deceit and betrayal. You know what I'm saying? A cheater never wins. I don't even want to show this card because listen. Didn't I just say a cheater never wins? Now, some of y'all done went this far. Now, I don't condone. But if that's the way the cookie crumbled. Because this is the thing. When you are hurting someone, you don't know how they're going to get their lick back. When you are hurting someone, you don't know how they're going to get their lick back. So if you are a cross watcher and you're watching this and you know this is resonating with you because you are the cheater, you're the one that induced all of this. Hey, if you're scared, you better go to church because it's coming. Now, yes, this card doesn't necessarily mean a physical death, but it does mean a physical transformation. Whether it be your money is about to transform, your mental state is about to transform, your emotions are about to, so your status. So you might have been thinking that all was well, so you got all, I'm good. I got it all. And I got a bitch on the side that I'm finna leave my wife one day soon and you ain't finna do nothing. And a lot of times when situations like this pop off, whoever you was doing all of that with don't even stick with you, especially if they know you about to get drugged through the court. You're about to get drugged. You're not going to have anything. See, the person you was cheating with was probably only with you because it was gravy. But see, now it's beef. They ain't staying for the beef. So, didn't I just tell you? They ain't staying for the beef. This is about a stalemate. This is about somebody who's like, ooh, I don't know if I should. Do I stay? Do I go? They not staying. They already, see, listen, for some of y'all, this is already happening. And the person the person you was cheating with, if you're the cheater watching this, or if I'm talking to the investigator, right? The person that your person was cheating with is already like, oh, hell no, they scared. They know you know. Now, maybe they know you know because you done said something to both of them already. Or maybe they are intuitive themselves. Like, I think his wife know. I think her nigga know. I think her husband know. Either way, they know something and they already in their minds trying to figure out which way the way go. Because I don't know if I want to get caught up in this bullshit because it's about to get ugly. I'm hearing Bubba Sparks. It's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. Child, I don't even know if I need to pull no more cards. Do y'all hear me? But let me tell you something about justice. When it rains, it pours. You will get away with something for a long time. But when the buck stops, you get it all back. Y'all better stop shitting on people. You better learn that what you do to people will come back on you 100-fold. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. That's the golden rule. I'm going to pull a few more. The Page of Pentacles. I'm back to talking to the investigator, the High Priestess. This money that you are about to come into is about to help you start a whole new life. I hope that, and earlier in the beginning of the reading or the beginning of the message before I even started the reading, I said somebody's about to cycle out of something that they've been tired of. They just been ready to come out of it. And this whole reading is indicative of that. So I know Spirit is here connecting the message because I didn't know what the message was going to be about. Y'all saw me pull these cards. But what that lets me know is, number one, you're deserving of this. You're deserving of this new opportunity. Because some of y'all are going to move with that money. You don't want to be in the same city, same town as the person who did all of this. Even though you know what you know and it's putting you in a place of power, you don't want to be bothered with the aftermath. After the court grants you everything, you're probably going to sell the house, sell the cars. I don't think you're going to stay. Okay? You're going to be put in a position where you can look abroad. Okay? You're going to be able to look abroad. And I think you're going to take that and start a new life. Okay? You're going to take that and start a new life. And look, listen. No joke. No joke. That's all about that. Exploration. Being back in power. Feeling back in a leadership of your life type position. For one, you've already called your power back to you. Some of you already made peace before you found out what you found out. Some of y'all said, no matter what I find out, God. Because some of y'all asked for this to happen. You asked, whether you did the magic or not. You've been vibrationally asking God to reveal something because something ain't right. And you know it ain't right. And it was revealed. Well, when God, universe, higher self, whatever you call it, reveals things to us, in behind that, it also gives us the strength to go ahead and call our personal power to us as we are finding out something that could break us. Some of you found out something and you knew it was going, well, I ain't gonna say you knew it was gonna break you, but you knew it was gonna be heartbreaking. But it didn't break you because you also got the strength along with the revelation. Okay? Exploration. I told you, you're gonna move. For some of y'all, that's over waters or to the waters. Okay, this ain't like to another country. This is a short term, not a short term move, but a short journey. So like moving from Ohio to Florida, right? Moving from somewhere close to water. Okay, somewhere close to water, over the water. Okay. But you're definitely going to be traveling. You're definitely going to be moving. I'm feeling Scorpio and I'm feeling Sag energy with this message, okay? Scorpio and Sag for sure. For sure. I'm going to pull one more card. There's a lot of major arcana here, so I know I'm speaking heavy. Heavy. This energy is on the forefront. We got the High Priestess, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card. Okay, so this is happening right now. I'm speaking to a right nowness energy. Okay. Settle on down. Listen, Lionel Richie. Ooh, okay, one more card. Yeah, you about to leave them broke and penniless. You're about to leave them broke and penniless. They are about to feel financially what they've had you feeling emotionally. Listen, play no games and have no mercy. They started it and you ended it. Now, this is how you get your lick back. Okay, I'm done. I'm not pulling no more cards. Listen, if you resonated with this message, I would love for you to just drop something down in the comments. It don't even matter what it is. But if you know that this message resonates with you, it's your story, then listen. Voila, magic. Voila, magic. In my future's voice. Okay? I'm happy for you. You better watch what you do to people, because it just might come back on you. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for watching this in its entirety. May you receive all of that energy back. And until we meet again, namaste.